Authentic or nothing.
Hey, 50 and Burberry, 20 rest in my Ameris. Hey, that's a whole lot of big drip right there. That's a whole lot of big drip right there. Hey, my diamond too heavy. It's so cold, I'm clearing. Hey, that's a whole lot of big drip right there. That's a whole lot of big drip right there. I drop off a 20, go shopping in Saks. No if he drop on them racks. Jafar, she gon' hang on my back. Just drop out a bitch and you know that's a fact. Don't check for your water, cut that's on my clothes. Don't check for this salt, this shit ain't on the stove. I need a coming on the tab. Drip right there, that shit in the bag.
These Samiri, I can't take them serious. These are red bottles, they match my interior.
Hey, here I am, Sam at Drippy Kickz. Next podcast, we got a new guest with us. We call him King Arrow.
Arrow.
Okay.
What's good, guys? You got Jay, Smooth Kickz in the building.
What up, man? It's King Arrow.
Thanks for coming on board, King Arrow. You already
King
know.
Arrow. what's new, King Arrow? Tell us a little bit about King Arrow. What's up with Mr. Arrow?
Mr. Arrow, yeah. It's a whole lot of arrow everywhere.
There's a whole lot of arrow everywhere, all right?
Yeah, no, not much. Just doing Arrow transportation, doing Arrow Studios.
Arrow Studios. Yo.
Yes.
You finally blessed us with your presence. You know,
Yeah.
only standing behind the scenes, you know, telling us what's going on.
Right.
But, you was telling me something about you have this vending. Arrow's doing vending machines.
Yeah, I got just vending.
Vending. Okay, now what's in the vending?
Just hella snacks.
Be
Hella
all the
drinks.
munchies in there, you know?
Everything you need is in there.
You got the exclusive snacks. You got
I'm working on that with the exclusive.
He's gonna get the
machine.
exotic snacks. The
I
exotic
mean, I
snacks.
had them. If you check my page, you'll see just vending _ I think it's just _vending _ services.
Okay.
On IG, you can check. I used to have all the snacks on there, but now I'm trying to, branch it off into vending machines.
Okay. So now I know that Arrow is composite of different companies
Arrow's-
as one. But so I hear you got transportation, you got these vendings, you do the studio work, you do photography, videography, you do a bunch of stuff.
Rentals.
So
I mean,
how did this Arrow production start? Or where did it come from? Right. What was the inspiration of this?
I mean, it was during the pandemic, and we were bored. Me, a couple of my friends, we was bored. So, we was thinking about doing a podcast since we were all quarantined. So I went out and just started buying equipment for it.
Okay.
And one thing led to another, and I just ended up just getting contracts to go, shoot for certain vendors and stuff like that. So I never got a chance to even do a podcast.
Oh, here's your opportunity.
His first take.
This is my first. I mean, I'm talking about my own podcast.
It's all right. We feel privileged to have King Arrow here. Matter of fact, I was checking out on your podcast. You got someone that's kind of interested me is the counselor.
Oh, the counselor.
The counselor.
Yeah, he's our
podcast. The counselor. Then you got the news going on. Arrow Studios is going.
Well, we do got Channel 17 News going on now.
Okay.
So
How long has this been running?
Just so you can know, guys, you can subscribe to Arrow Studios. That's AARROW Studios on the page on
Make
YouTube.
sure you guys subscribe to that because you can see what we see.
You can see. We got shows going on weekly. We got shows. Everybody that shoots through Arrow, we still show their shows on our platform too.
You guys, it seems like you're using your platform well. You got different events, different things going on with it. You got the rentals, you got the vending machines, you got the counselor. You guys need to tap into the counselor.
Look,
the counselors give you all some real good, solid knowledge. Y'all need to tap into the counselor. All right.
Yeah, their most recent video talking about obviously all the recent events that's going on, like Ukraine and Russia and stuff like that, and saw that little preview of that.
That's
the
news.
The interesting thing I saw the counselor.
That's a whole different thing. That's another
the counselor
thing.
is the counselor.
The counselor. No,
he
see,
deals
I'm
with
talking about the program with the counselor,
substance abuse and just helping people, social issues and stuff like that. He deals with.
Listen, I tapped in. I was watching the program, and I saw the podcast. The counselor was trying to help these young gentlemen with these child support issues. Okay, I got these
something
child
that's
support,
happening a lot. You know, a lot of people going through that right
A
now.
lot of people, especially a lot of I don't have that problem.
The younger cats, you
Younger
could say. The
generations.
younger generation is
Young
actually
kids
going through something
making
that.
babies, making babies. You didn't choose the right partner.
Right.
No, but honestly, you can catch the counselor every Monday through Friday at 10 a.m.
Okay, get your day
Every
started
day.
off right with knowledge.
Okay, so if you guys, if you know someone going through stuff like substance abuse and, just anything call the counselor.
Call the counselor. How about just tap in?
Yeah, you can tap in. You can call. He can call too.
Oh,
you can call the counselor. The number's there, right there online.
Wow. So you could actually have a live
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
See, that's something I didn't know. Sometimes people would have problems and they want to talk about it, but they don't want to put a face behind the words.
Right.
You know what I mean? Typically nowadays we call them the text gods. Ones that they want to text everything is to talk junk behind the scenes.
Right. Now you could call in and he'll definitely talk to you. And he does one-on-one. So yeah, you guys got to tap in on that. Okay, Check it out.
Definitely, you guys tap in with the counselor.
The counselor, yes.
The counselor. He's very knowledgeable.
.live. We also we got Aero Game in there too.
Oh, Aero Game.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. We do VR gaming. If you want to do Xbox, PlayStation, whatever gaming, and you want to be a gamer, you can do that right there at Aero.
Wow, it's a lot of info.
There's info that I even know about.
Right.
So now that you're bringing everything out, what is there more stuff that I don't know that
evidently we don't know a lot.
Yeah, you got. I got a lot of stuff coming up. I got the EJ Sports coming. I got some we got a cooking show coming soon.
Oh
yeah.
Yo, Sam, now hearing a little bit of cooking show. I think we need to throw you on there.
No, we're not.
Have a certification in culinary.
That was last night's conversation. No, we won't be doing that.
We got a lot coming up. Like I said, the Aero. If you guys want to be a part of Aero Gaming, come on over.
No doubt. Anyone out there that
this ain't like that Fortnite business.
That's what I'm saying. You can bring your kids because a lot of stuff that Aero does is kid friendly.
I don't like my kids.
Okay, well that happens. I don't like all mines. I guess
I love them.
I love them all, but yeah. But the gaming, you can bring your kids over. It's something that we do. Okay. I mean, our prices are pretty cheap, so you won't be mad.
Right, it's comfortable for most of
and the kids
people.
are into that, and I put my son on it. He's having fun with it. I put my other, they have fun.
That. It sounds like you're still trying to tap in with the community and still help out and do things with the community.
That's right.
Which for the kids, I enjoy that. I like that a lot because there's a lot of young kids out here nowadays, and there's nothing for them to actually get themselves involved in.
Right.
And they find themselves out in the streets and selling drugs and doing all things that they shouldn't do. So having something like a gaming studio or something for the kids to go to where they could, enjoy themselves, I think that's great.
Now they're showing us a little clip of how they do their VRs. That's pretty dope.
You can see it. I'll put it up for you. You can see how we do the VR and all that.
That's pretty cool. Like there's not a lot of people doing that in the community right now, and like now you're jumping out to different types of topics and aspects of different type of people that can reach out in the community. I actually like that because you're reaching out to different ages, different types of personalities of this topic.
But I'm looking at that thing right there.
Not gonna lie, that's dope. That's cool.
It's like, what is it? Like your body.
So yeah.
Yeah.
We do a lot of green screening, and we specialize in it to a certain degree to where it's really clean. And if you notice, if you check the videos, it's real clean. So that's what people want. They want clarity.
Right. They want quality.
They
always want quality.
Clear quality with arrows. King.
Yeah, we also do. You can do green screen videos too. Like if you're an artist and you want to have your video, if you want to have a different type of style of video, you can do that. You can shoot your video at Aero.
So
so definitely check Aero Studios out on Instagram. Check their YouTube out. There's a lot of stuff that they offer that a lot of people in the community can use their services.
Right,
Right.
If you
Good prices, kid friendly, like they mentioned. That's pretty dope, bro.
Right. So let me ask you.
So yeah, and virtual recording.
Oh,
it's going to be virtual recording is our future to what we're going to be doing soon.
Virtual recording.
Virtual recording. Yes.
So on top of that, any other upcoming ideas?
You want to be in the verse? You can. I mean, I'm hashtagging Arrowverse, Arrow World.
So we're already getting into the
Arrow
multiverse
Studios,
now.
Arrow everything. There's a hashtag Arrow everything.
Yo, listen. I'm pretty soon. You got so much Arrow going on. Pretty soon we're gonna see Arrow Kickz.
Never.
They're gonna have their own production line of Arrow Kickz.
Nah, I can't.
You got the counselor. I mean, you one-stop shop.
Why not? Right, go for it.
Like I said, in the news. Don't forget.
Oh, in the news.
We're doing the news now.
Russia over there playing these games, man. Yo, Russia tell Putin, sit down.
I mean, right now we're starting with that news, but we want all news.
You want to?
We want local news. Right? We wanna create news for us as a people.
So basically, you want to give the people exposure.
Yeah, but we want news that we can all understand it. Like some people, everybody don't understand the news or what's going on. But if maybe a different face, maybe somebody
simplifying it, saying it differently. Yep.
They might want to watch.
Are you trying to insinuate that they need to have some urban
news?
This is urban.
Some urban news. Okay.
This is urban as you can get.
Okay.
They said don't watch 22 News no more. Watch
news station. All right, don't come to 22.
Don't go to 22 or ABC or nothing.
Yo, don't be shooting. Don't do that. Don't do that. Next thing you know, we gonna have a lawsuit. Yo, listen.
But King Arrow, I know you always have a dilemma coming in here, never finding your size 12 because the owner being a size 12. Let's
why y'all start that? Why y'all starting that? Because that get me a little boiled up.
Listen, I love man. Every time he come in here, there's always some kicks that he want to look at. Mm-hmm. He's like, yo, there's a pair he gotta have. He must have these kicks, but they on the wrong wall.
Yes. That's the problem with going to a place where they wear the same size. This guy don't want to give up the sneakers.
No words. He has no words.
Look, I'm looking for 9.3.
He knows it's true.
I'm looking for 9.3. You said I can get 9.3 here. Octane. I can fuel your fashion. So I walk in, I see 6 pairs of sneakers that I can fuel my fashion with.
Yeah.
And he won't sell them.
Well, I'm starting to think like innovation, something like Arrows, you know what I mean? So I think I might put like a rental fee on them.
A rental service.
That might be dope.
I might do something.
That's a good idea.
Personal collection.
I
might just do like a little rental
I actually
type
saw
thing.
something like that on TikTok.
That's a good idea.
You have a lot of conversations. There's a lot of people saying, "Oh, you're gonna be paying to rent the shoe, and you can just pay the amount just to buy the shoe, or whatever the case is." That's not the point. Let's say you need it for a weekend, and you just have to rock the shoe just to stunt on a girl that you're taking out, or whatever the case is. That it is a good idea.
I might do that.
I think you have to have his size 12. His man's gonna
definitely do that because you know how much it costs. It costs a lot to get fresh for a guy.
It do.
For a guy, if you want to be fresh head to toe, it's gonna cost you. It can run you up a rack.
It could. You know what I mean? So I see these dudes. They put on these clothes and everything, and they walk around. They look like they got like 10 racks on them.
Yeah.
Right.
From the jeans, the socks, the underwears, the shirt, everything.
Up there.
Yeah, it is.
That collection look kind of good.
Yeah, I got most of them. I'm missing.
I'm missing
like 2 or 3 pairs out of that collection because I need.
Speak on it.
Like 3 pairs out of there. I need. That's it.
All right. Well, listen, we might could work something out.
Well, then
might could work something out.
I'm happy.
I'm gonna have to learn a little bit more about this rental stuff, and maybe I get a little information.
So, Mr. Arrow, now we're gonna talk about sneakers.
Yeah, I mess with.
Before we talk about these sneakers up here that we're gonna talk about today, what is your grail sneaker? What is your favorite sneaker of all time?
Man, I don't know. I think I like 6s.
6s?
I think 6s or I think they're 11s.
11s, that's all. You have like a specific style of each of those?
The gray, maroon, and black ones, I believe, for the 6s, right?
The maroon 6s?
I believe so.
Okay, how about for the 11s?
Just the black and white.
Black and white, the Concords?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I have to do this. You're on podcast, so I need to know, what did you walk in there with?
No,
What you wear? I need to know. The viewers want to know what you got on the toe. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it.
I can't.
Let's see. You can do it.
Let's see the phone pauses that you.
I came in here with these right here.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Okay, so tell me what these are.
I guess those are twos.
They're twos. Okay.
Right.
He knows a little knowledge.
Listen, they're not my favorite style.
Why?
You know, because I don't know. Something about them. They just don't look right on my foot.
They don't look like Jordans to you, that's why?
No, I wear sneakers that look right on my foot. This ain't the one that gonna look cute on my
That's
foot.
not the one.
Yeah, I can back that up because there's always some sneakers that I don't like that looks on my feet.
It ain't this ain't the one. Like these gonna look good on my shoe.
See, you just saying that because those are in the collection.
No,
see, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to warm
these
yourself up.
These are gonna look real good on my foot. I
Those
tell
will look
you,
real good
especially summertime.
Right.
Especially summertime.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you, with those right there,
The UNC 6s.
UNC 6s, those just dropped. What was that? Saturday.
This past Saturday, yeah.
Saturday. The lines was long. Inventory was low.
Very, very low.
I know.
There's a lot of people out there were not able to get them. You know,
Right.
it's just
Some people went home with 0 pairs, you know what I mean? It sucks,
It
but
was a tough one.
yeah, if you're not there, it's always first come, first serve. You're not going to get your pair. You overslept, you're losing your pair regardless.
True.
Wake up.
The stitching on this is real though. Whoever
You like
stitched
that?
it.
You like that, right?
Yeah, I did.
think I tripped did it.
Yeah,
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I
Alright,
did, bro.
so he
You know, I
stitches,
did.
alright.
You know, everything I do comes out good. So you know, the stitching came out good.
That's what's
Smooth
up.
went through the stitch. He was checking. He was talking about the quality of those opposed to the ones, the past few ones that have been dropping. The quality on the sneaker, they haven't been all together there. The stitching, the glue.
What with the ones?
Yeah, in the past, the ones.
Well, because the ones are dropping like every 30
Every other
seconds.
month, right.
Every 30 seconds, there's another color wave of one.
color
so.
That's why it hasn't affected that.
The Red Thunders.
Right.
The Red Thunders. The quality on the Red Thunders, you was lucky if you got a flawless
Yeah,
pair.
it was a rush
really?
pair. Yeah,
Really,
rush
Red
pair.
Thunders there was a lot of flaws in a lot of the Red Thunders. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, I was noticing with the UNC 6s.
Yeah, because you can actually compare these to the Carmine 6s when they came out. It was the last big 6 drop. Yeah, you got the lows or, these girl release 6s. But the Carmine 6s, a lot of people didn't like them or they slept on them because obviously the red was seeking through to the sole. So the sole had like a pink tone to it. So a lot of people do because of the quality. A lot of people slept on them.
Right.
So it is true. You always have your good and bads on some drops. UNC's had a great quality control. These Brotherhoods. A lot of people sleep on them too. Amazing, beautiful sneaker.
I kind of like them.
Quality was A1 on those.
Quality
was A1.
Perfect one. I love these.
The leather is
Remember, I was
butter.
looking at these way back when. I think I'm
Still waiting for your pre-orders.
I'm still waiting for pre-order. Yo, listen, this pre-order business, man, y'all did me dirty.
They need to
want to tell
do
me that
better.
they gonna give it
All
to me
these
2
click
weeks
groups
after they
doing
drop.
pre-orders, they need to send the shoe literally 3 days after they come out or whatever, max.
After they took the money, they was notify me. We'll send them to you 2 weeks after. 2 weeks after.
That sucks, yo.
Listen, these right here, it's like a sherbet color. It's like that.
A lot of people are saying Laker ones.
hungry.
Yeah, Laker ones.
Laker ones, but they don't know the heritage of that colorway of the Jordans,
Right.
Really? This sneaker right here, me personally, I'm giving this 93.
Oh, yeah.
These are 90.
Oh, yeah, they're fire.
They're sleeping.
They're fire.
They're not giving them too much, hype like what they are. But these
Are you gonna sell them?
are. Which ones?
A size 12.
You already
That's all I want to know. That's
You
all
already
I
know which ones.
okay.
already.
That's all I want to know. Are you
I'm
gonna sell the size
son,
12?
Y'all heard it here right now at Drippy Kickz podcast. The size 12 is going to be sold to this gentleman, King Arrow. Okay,
He's finally getting his first pair
finally gonna
of
get his
kicks
first-
from the Heat Station. You already know.
Because
Drippy
he's been
Kickz have
after
to
me
give him
about-
Drippy.
You know which other ones he's after? Those crafts.
Oh, yeah.
Let me get the crafts,
Didn't
please.
get any play either.
Listen, I got a problem with green.
But, yo,
I have a green problem.
I got a green problem too.
No, I'm talking. Yeah, that too.
you
But I'm
already know
talking
this man's
about-
a cheesehead over here. So
We all
everything
got that
green, he
green
needs
I'm
it.
talking about. I love green, man. Everything. Somehow I end up with green on somewhere.
You don't like green like I like green.
Nah.
I like green.
No, I love green.
I like green. I love green.
I love it.
I'm a football. Listen,
Cheesehead, yo, the cheesehead.
What's your football team?
I would go with Green Bay if
See?
I cared about them, but
You
I'm
don't care
New
what they
England.
green.
I know, but
See, you don't like green. He's a fugazi. He's a fugazi. He's a fugazi.
I mean, I rock the jersey, of course.
You like the jersey?
Of course.
Okay, I got the question for you. What's the best green build that you like?
The what you call it? The Gatorade.
Oh, the Gatorades.
Gatorade.
I have them.
Oh, you have them.
I do.
Okay, and what size are those? Those are
Size 12.
And are you willing to let those go?
No,
Yo, for the crafts.
never.
Come on, for the
We can make a
crafts.
little trade or something.
You were working a good deal.
I mean, listen, we got crafts up there.
No.
I know you got the cool grades.
I do.
I know you want the marinas too.
I know you want those marinas.
Yes, I do.
Yes, you want those marinas. And you want these right here too.
Nothing's gonna ever let me give up green. I can't. Especially those Gatorades. Them Gatorades is hard. You have those?
They are.
All right, so
You have a pair?
no, I don't.
Not in store. I
but
don't.
see,
I
see,
personally
now you
don't
have
like
something
sixes.
that I don't
my
have.
God.
I personally don't have
now,
sixes.
now, see how the tables turn. Now you got something that I don't have. Now
Those
how am
green
I?
Gatorades was
Maybe
a
we can
must.
work something out. Or is it in the rental? We got that in the rental.
The rental agreement, right?
We get a rental agreement on that.
Maybe.
Hey, what you mean? Because I got a lot
Never.
of green stuff.
Nah, I can't give up. I can't let up off those Gatorades.
Oh,
They
okay.
just-
The Gatorade, no question. No question. Let me ask you, what do you think? We got these new the foams.
Stone Sage foam runners.
Stone Sage.
you know,
We're early release on those.
I haven't got a pair yet. Only because I didn't like the slides that Yeezy had.
Why?
I don't like the opening part. It's just
You know,
it's like a peekaboo for a shorty or something.
I was
You know,
talking to someone before about these about the Yeezy collabs, and
I like these though.
we were talking about how he was able to take the slave shoe,
Oh yeah, I seen that.
okay, and convert the slave shoe over into something that is more modern. What do you think about that?
I think he's the smartest man.
I think he's a genius.
I really think he's smart.
think he's a genius.
I got the stem player too.
Oh yeah,
So
you do.
Maybe.
Yeah, I like Yeezy. He's
Oh, you like the, okay.
He
he's my
likes
friend.
Ye.
He's
He
my
likes
friend.
Ye.
Okay.
You know, shout out
I
to
like
Ye.
how
You
he
know,
do it. I like
Ye,
how he do his thing. He
Yo,
do it
yeah,
right.
we've been shouting you out on this podcast for a hot minute now. We gotta get
Yeezy.
something from you, bro. Come on, Kanye.
13, size 13. You know, those 12s, they're a little tight. You know, the only thing with the Yeezys, you gotta get my little size bigger.
Half size. If you
Half
want
size.
that extra comfort, you have to go that half size up. If not, you're squishing them toes in
I
there.
was telling somebody I put on the slides.
So those you would have to get a half size bigger.
With the Yeezys, you want to get a half
With
size just to
those?
get more
Yeah.
comfortability.
It's just because like it depends your foot. Like if you don't have a wide foot, I think you'll be fine on these. It's just because of the entrance right here.
Right.
But with due times, it's obviously gonna expand, just like Crocs or whatever the case is. With due time, it'll adjust to your foot.
Well, I was looking at the Yeezy, like the basketballs.
Oh yeah,
Those
yeah.
are like socks.
The Quantums.
Yeah, the Quantums. You have to, those are like socks. You really gotta, put them on. You gotta pull them up like they're socks. But once they're on. You know, you want to take them off. Like I was saying, I put on those slides, and y'all know I beat. Man,
Listen,
I feel like I'm walking on pillows all day.
Those Yeezys I might can wear. It's the 700s.
700.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, this man's hunting me down to get his size of the 700.
Not the 700s with the like the string is like really like tight. It's like
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about.
Which one?
the like
Not
Clay
the waves.
Browns, like the Clay Browns
Oh, the
or
Clays.
the Grillos and
Okay.
stuff.
Those
Honestly, you have to go 2 size up on those.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You have to go 2 size up on those literally because I tried getting at least a 10.5 or 11. Did not fit. I had to go for like a 11.5 to be honest
It's
with
weird.
you.
Some of the Yeezys fit real tight. So
I don't know if Kanye has a skinny old foot. That's why, but I don't know, bro.
Well, I don't know.
you
I don't know what the man foot look like.
Yeah,
But
who
listen,
knows?
we was talking about all these sneakers and, people having a hard time actually getting the sneakers. What I found commonly is that people don't know that there's different sneaker events that they could also find these sneakers. It's not
All over the place.
All over the place. It's not just Foot Locker and Finish Line and champs and all these. You could actually, they have, a matter of fact, there was an event just recently. No, there's one coming. No, we did.
Well, we
recently
went to the
was
last
at the
one. We went,
Yeah, how was that?
shout out to,
Got
Soul
Souls,
Factory
baby.
got Soul. We were there about 2 weeks ago out in Worcester. Beautiful event. good traffic. You know, we cashed out there. We sold out instantly as well. Good way. Good organization of the event. You know, shout out to Got Soul.
Got Souls.
Also, you know, we have also the Soul Factory that had their event yesterday as well. I heard
Money's. That's what I call them. I'm gonna tell you,
you know,
straight.
they had their event.
In the tank, baby.
You know, but then we know also have you know, we have a couple events coming up. We have Mass Kickz LLC. They're out in I believe Brockton, Mass. They're having their event on March 12th. It's called the MK Underground. Their doors open 12 to 5. I heard they're gonna have a couple vendors. Much that. Definitely check out their tickets and stuff like that.
They need Arrow there too, man.
Oh, yo, Arrow's coming to every event that we're going. You know,
if y'all need footage, if y'all need your show shot,
shout out to Arrow. Just reach out to them if you need anything done.
Studios.
Yeah, Arrow's got everything you need. It was just telling y'all how they got all these little shows and things going on, the virtual video games. Arrow's doing their thing. Arrow Kings, you know. Matter of fact, there's another event I was watching. I think it's on the 26th. I believe, or is it at the Mass Mutual Center?
Oh, Smoking Souls. With
Smoking Souls or Rags to Riches.
Rags to Riches.
Rags
yeah,
to Riches.
I have their flyer there. We'll pull it up in a little bit.
She came on Arrow show before.
Okay. So,
yeah.
you know, but yeah, check out all.
We have
Rags
to Riches on there. We got our show coming up soon. We'll air it this week just for you guys.
Okay, see that's tap in with these people. There's a lot of events that's going on. Next month, April.
You know, big shout out to the Urban Collab. You know, we had them on our podcast a couple weeks ago. You know, we're having our live podcast at their event. It's gonna work out really good. You know, shout out to them. Shout out to Hype and Sammy. You know, they're doing a great thing advertising their event and from designing their pins and everything. You know, shout out to them. I got their pins on today. The Rugrats and their Invader,
I need
Alien.
one of those. I need the Alien. It's green for one.
Little
I need
Chucky.
That.
Chucky's pretty dope too.
Chucky too.
But also, you know, we have a couple other events also on March 12th, that same day. Granite State Souls. They're in Bedford, New Hampshire. They're a little trip out there, but if you have the chance, definitely check them out. March 12th, I believe it's 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. They'll be out there. Admission is $20 and have a vendor table, I believe, is like $90. So if you still want to get up in them you can vend or just want to support, you know, definitely check them out. We also got another one the day after them in New York, Long Island, is the Sneaker Exchange. They've been hitting up for a car. You know,
sneakers.
They've been hitting us up for quite a minute. Shout out to them. Follow them on their Instagram, Sneaker Exchange Show.
Yeah.
March 13th at 12 to 5, I believe. Also, definitely check out them. Shout out to them. Big shout out.
So we got a lot of different
bunch of events coming up.
A lot of events coming up. So, you know, guys, make sure you tap into these events.
You know, God Soul's already got another event coming up next month also in New York.
Jesus,
they're making good moves, yo. Making good moves.
This is all sneaker events?
All sneaker events. I heard March is full of events. There's an event every week, every weekend.
So
you got events. They could be in Connecticut. We have events in Rhode Island.
That's the good thing about having all these events, because you know you have different types of crowds that like different types of shoes, and you have all these vendors from doing customs, having retros, new shoes, every type of shoe. So if you definitely want to up your collection, you definitely got to go to these events. You know, that's what I tell everyone.
Well, it's almost like if you're having a hard time finding them. You know,
right? You asking these resellers, you never find your size over here. You know, you have to go to these events and find your sneakers.
Find your sneakers because they're there. Trust me, they're definitely.
I'm gonna go.
You know, something like
bring a rack with me too.
Of course, bro. Yeah, you gotta get dripped out there, bro.
Yeah, you know, and they don't always just have sneakers.
I know I can't go there. I mean, I was at the one at the Hall of Fame, and I was so mad because I was trying to get one of them Yeezy puffy jackets. I couldn't even.
Oh yeah.
They ran out of my size, man. I was crying about that.
Well, you know, there'll be other events to be. You know, there'll be other events. Look at this. So what's this? The Smoking Souls. Is it the Smoking Souls?
Yeah, that's Rags right there. You could talk about that. I haven't found their flyer yet. You could talk about them a little bit.
Rags to Riches.
Yep, that's their event. Smoking Souls. I believe is in the Mass Mutual Center.
It looks like the Mass Mutual. It looks like that's the one I thought was a 26. But I mean, we have to check in. if the dates don't, the times
Yeah,
don't match,
yeah.
just tap in with them.
It is the 26th.
It is March
It's
26th.
June
Let me
June
ask you
26th. I'm sorry.
Let me ask you this: how do you find out when these events are happening?
Well, if
Do
you
we have to watch this show?
You definitely have to
Yeah,
watch
you
the
have to
show.
start
You know,
watching.
definitely got to
All
watch
right,
the show.
no,
We're
Subscribe.
not giving
Right.
out any more secrets
But
anymore.
on
Right,
top
like,
of
how
that,
do I
you
get to
can
these?
shout out to Urban Club again. You know, they're always posting up events. You know, if
Okay.
it's from the week of the next week coming up, they're always posting their events weekly just to show support in the community. They're always shouting everyone out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you
And
can
if
definitely
not-
check in with
if
us.
not,
But
always tap in with Drippy Kickz. Of
course.
you know, we always gonna find out where the next event is.
Right.
Who's the big fish on the scene? You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
We always looking. Listen, run through real quick. You know, I appreciate you guys coming in, Mr. King Arrow,
Yes, sir.
talking to us about your collection, highly sought after collection.
Right.
You know, we're gonna wait for you to bring them gators in, and maybe we might be able to talk about them crabs and them marinas.
Those gators come out once a year, maybe.
Well, I'm saying, you know, we can do the rental thing. We're gonna talk about
All
that.
right,
though.
all right.
You know, yo, Smooth. What you think, Mr. King Arrow?
I mean, like again, you know, likewise, thanks for coming out, stopping by, talking about all your, you know, your movements that you're doing, supporting the community. It's a great
Always.
thing to do. Also, want to give you a big thanks to also doing our podcast weekly. You guys are never missing, you know, always doing great edits for us. And, you know, if you do need some footage or any media done, definitely check out Arrow Studios. I want to say thanks again for coming aboard.
Yeah.
But last thing before we go, we got to do a quick rating. You know how we do.
All right.
We're gonna run
Let's
down.
go.
So we'll start with the UNCs on that end.
UNCs. What you give them?
Who, me?
I'm giving them a 93.
I'll give them a 95.
90. They don't make 95 octane.
In a different country.
In what country is that? This ain't not a Buddha.
Let's go to a different country. They
We
got
going to
95.
Nigeria or something? We over in Africa giving different
Nitro for me.
Nitro.
Nitro for me. Me not
I
being a
think these are
Sixers
fire.
fan.
Like, if I can rate them 1 to 9.
No,
or 1 to 10.
We don't do 1 to 9. It's 87 octane, 89 octane,
Oh, man.
93. We had a new one come in with the nitro, but another one that
What
came
about
in with
this
the
is diesel?
diesel.
This is diesel.
That'll be
Okay,
diesel.
see,
Oh yeah.
We
These are
can go with
diesel.
diesel. We
Mine-
sticking
I'm
with
nitro
fuel.
on that
Rate
one.
these at
We sticking
diesel.
with fuel here because we fuel and fashion.
All right, now let's
What about
talk
these?
about
Now,
brotherhoods.
these right here. These right here.
Those are 9.3.
What?
I give them a 9.3.
No, I got to go with nitro with these. I got to go nitro.
I think we got Nitro all across the board for me.
Yeah, for you?
For me, it's all across the board Nitro.
Okay, Mr. King says 93.
Yeah,
93.
yeah.
I'm
I mean,
nitro
I
on
can't
that
wear
one.
them every day. You know?
Okay.
It's not an everyday sneaker. Heck
And then
no.
King, what are we giving these King?
Mellow
You
twos.
don't
The
want
mellow
mine.
twos.
You don't
Mellow
want my
twos.
rating.
What?
You're 87.
87.
Disrespectful.
I'm sorry.
Disrespectful.
It just don't look cute. It don't look good on my foot.
Nitro. Mellow twos. Beautiful
93.
sneaker.
93.
Right.
93.
Man, we already talked about these and
And
Stone Sage.
Stone Sage.
This colorway
Those
with
are
the
diesels.
little
I know those are
camo.
diesel.
I'm not too impressed with the little camo, and and it's too.
It's too light. You
Yeah,
can
it's
say
too light.
It's
Right.
too
It needs
it's
to be
too
a little
hidden.
darker.
But you know,
Yeah, it
camo
is
is supposed to be his.
Yeah, but I think it's a little.
But I
I'm
give these
gonna have to go
Nitro
with
too.
89.
I'll give these Nitro twos and just like the cream clays. The cream clays are beautiful
Those are
too.
diesels.
These are diesel for you?
I like those.
The King, I don't know. The King got problems.
I like those. I like the red ones. I like.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
crazy. Now you're mentioning about the red ones. The red ones were bricking in the beginning, like
Right.
super bricks, and now,
the red ones are
bro,
hard.
they're to the moon right now. But
Yeah.
Here we go again, talking about all this fuel, this fashion.
definitely come in the Heat Station. Check us out. Subscribe our YouTube channel. Follow all our Instagram. Check out Arrow Studios. Check
Right, you
all
can-
of us out. Tap
Yes.
in.
Yeah, you can
Yes,
definitely
yes, yes.
check out Arrow's page on YouTube, it's Arrow Studios, or you can catch us on Facebook or IG.
Yo,
Either
someone
way.
do me a favor. If y'all see
Real soon,
King Arrow
TikTok.
out here, I need someone to take a picture of the kicks that he's wearing. All right, so if you see King Arrow walking around, just grab a little snapshot of his sneakers and see what he's wearing. Because the King be having some things on that he don't want to show nobody.
I don't like
know?
showing everybody.
But listen, here I am, Sam at Drippy Kickz, the Heat Station with Smooth Kickz. We tapping in. We're gonna close out here at Drippy Kickz Podcast. We appreciate you guys watching us. Subscribe to our station. Keep us uplifted in your hearts, man. We out.
We out of here.
Peace. What's good, guys? We got Drippy Kickz here with the University Blue Sixes right here. We're gonna do a little breakdown. We're gonna call this the sneaker check. We're gonna break it down from all the materials from the soles, from the tongue, the toe box, the laces, the lace locks, the heel tab in the back. We give a little detailed shot about this sneaker right here. So we're gonna talk about this, the UNC 6s. Once of the beautiful shoe right here. Let's give it a little 360 real quick. Beautiful, beautiful, well composited sneaker right here. Jordan did amazing. You already know the little background story of the UNCs. So we're gonna first talk about this tab on the back. Very, very 10 out of 10 touch right here. You know, you got the blue stitching. We got from the blue the tab on the back. Also even from the tongue. You know, we got the UNC patterns. If you look in the inside, we also got the UNC patterns in the inside. Also, what I love about this sneaker right here, the suede is so buttery, so the movement's there. The movement's there about this sneaker. Also with the white laces, great touch. The blue and the white is scattered right around the sneaker very well. And the finishing touch of the sneaker with the icy blue bottoms, very, very, very beautiful sneaker right here. So on top of that, you know, from the lace locks, I know a lot of people move the lace locks around. It depends how you style it, but I know a lot of people keep it on the top, keep it on the sneaker or the shoe ends, and or also puts the lock on the end of the sneaker right here. Give a last spin around this sneaker, the UNC 6s. You know, we got it here at the Heat Station. Definitely check us out, and Drippy Kick as always.